Hi everybody, it's Kim Jeffers for Heidi Swapp, and I just want to share with you what I'm doing in one of the storyline chapters scrapbooking albums this year. So this is the album that I'm using, the album cover. It says Love Life, and it's a beautiful textured fabric. It's beautiful. And so this is my scrapbook album. And so this is one of the scrapbook inserts. And I started off with my 2020 title page. This was just a cut file that I had, and which I cut on my silhouette, and I backed it with some of the pattern paper from the Storyline Chapters collection. And these stickers are also from the collection. So I love using full page photos. And then this is just pattern paper from the 12 by 12 paper pad. And I've just added some stickers from the Storyline Chapters collection. Okay, so this is pattern paper that comes in these little paper pads. Okay, so there are three. There's a planner paper pad, project pad, a scrapbooker project pad, and a journaler paper pad. And there's also just a 6 by 8 paper pad. And so what I did here, this was just from one of the paper pads, and I've just trimmed it slightly and curved the edges and glued it into my booklet, into my insert. I love adding stickers on top of my photos, the who, what, when, and where, and then I've actually just journaled using my typewriter, cut them into strips and glued it down. This one here, I've added just a little bit of dimension to my photo. This one here is when we went to a Harry Potter outdoor cinema showing, and I just cut this using a cut file from the cut shop, and I glued it on top of a piece of pattern paper from one of the project pads. This one here, I actually created this little lift up using a piece of acetate, and I actually stamped with the new ink stamp pad using some of the Heidi stamps, and then I've run that through my Mink machine with the pink and ombre foil, and that just lifts up to reveal my photo and journaling. I love having bits and little bits of extra pieces. So this is a full day photo of my boys, and I've just added my journaling and some stickers running along the grate here that was in the photo. This was Valentine's Day. Again, this is pattern paper from the paper pads, and I just used one of Heidi's Valentine's printables, and I printed it off onto acetate, and then I ran it through my Mink machine with some of the gold star foil. This one here, I've used again pattern paper from the paper pad, and this is a cut file from the cut shop, and I've just overlaid it onto the pattern paper and then added my stickers and I've added my stickers and thickers over the top of the cut file. And this is my most recent page. So here I just hand cut a heart out of the 12 by 12 project pad that comes in the collection, and then I found another piece of paper that coordinated and traced around it. And then this here is paper from the paper pad, and I did my journaling. First of all, I laid my heart down and traced around it with pencil, and then I ran my piece of paper through the typewriter, and then added some washi tape and stickers to complete the heart, and then I adhered it down on the piece of paper, and then I actually got a bone scorer and scored a line about 1/8 of an inch from the edge of my heart and adhered my heart to the piece of pattern paper so it lifts up. And this is also a postcard from the collection. I did the same thing. I scored it about 1/8 of an inch and then adhered it to the background. And then this is like a little flip up book. I just decorated it with some puffy stickers from the Color Fresh collection, and then these are just also from storyline chapters. So this year I'm calling these are the middle stories. So they're not big enough stories for a 12 by 12 scrapbook layout, and they're two bigger stories for, there's more detail than I would just put in my memory planner. So these are my middle stories of my 2020 happenings of my family. So thanks for watching, and bye for now.